So the like-minded approach, that was one concern being there is, wow, we're having this fantastic experience and there are 900 of us and we're leading the way and we're making change and we have a similar mission and we're charged up and we're ready to go. And then we leave. So what happens when we leave? And how do we find those like-minded, unique individuals to come together with us and move mission forward for AAUW? But also everything that is connected to AAUW. So how do we do that?
Maybe because I come from advocate background, I talk to even random people on the streets. And I grab my coffee in Starbucks, and if somebody is reading, like, oh, what's this book is about? And sometimes the conversation go on, and you make awareness individually. And I think that's cool. And on the bus and stuff like that, because even if like we were so passionate during the conference, the spirit is easy to lose. So to maintain it, it's you start it even from your daily life routine, like even on the bus or like talking with random people. I think that it's you spread awareness, and also to the men too. We need a lot of men allies in our society who will say that no, that's not right, that's something wrong with, I'm saying as a brother and as a father or as an uncle, like a family member, that these issues will stand up with everyone. And yeah, I think that spirit we need to move on with together with us, whatever society that we go.
I agree with that. I think we underestimate the men in our lives, and we don't give them the opportunity to say, you know what, I do support this, and I think they need to feel welcome and unintimidated. Is that a word, unintimidated? We need to break down that intimidation of it's a women's movement, it's a human race movement, and there are some very, very good men that are they're focused on the same issues, and we need to engage them and get them involved.
I definitely agree with making women's issues a universal issue. You don't want to lose momentum. You don't want to alienate anyone. We are definitely the front and foremost of this movement, clearly, and have been. But like, for example, at JCC, we did a screening of misrepresentation, and we had a panel discussion following the movie. So what we did was there were two female community leaders, and then there were also two male community leaders. And the conversation was just as healthy, if not more. So just consider that, as that's been brought up, is to engage, men in the community that are advocates and do want to help with these issues and things like that. I think with bringing Nick Whistle back to the college, so JCC, last March we did a Women's Empowerment and Success series, which was our first year, and it was something new and different, and as soon as we as student leaders met up with the AAUW local chapter, we're like, yes, this is happening. It's going to happen. It was a huge success, and I think that engaging your local campuses is a great way to keep Nick Whistle in everyone's heart. Bring that back with you. Engaging students is a great way to have that momentum. Have a student chapter underneath your local chapter, and that's a great way to kind of keep it going. And another way to do that is, as people move on, if they graduate, go to a different school, if they move to a different area, have a prepared leadership plan in place so that new people coming in can kind of pick up with the momentum, so they don't have to start from scratch. They don't have to start over. They don't have to start, recruit membership all over again. There's a basis that's there. So for us, one thing that we plan to do with our campus and bring Nick Whistle to our campus is, again, this March for Women's History Month, we plan to do Women's Empowerment and Success series.